Have you ever wondered what goes into making the perfect burrito? How does a simple flour tortilla transform into a flavor-packed, satisfying meal? From the choice of fillings to the art of wrapping it all together, there's so much more to a burrito than meets the eye. Join us as we explore the steps behind creating this iconic dish and discover what makes it so irresistible. Before we explore the burrito's creation, we must first understand the fundamental ingredients that make up the dish. The burrito typically consists of a flour tortilla wrapped around a variety of fillings, such as meats, beans, rice, cheese, and salsa. These ingredients are deeply connected to the agricultural practices of ancient Mesoamerica, which date back thousands of years. The origins of Mexican cuisine can be traced back to the civilizations of the Aztecs and the Mayans. These cultures relied heavily on corn, maize, beans, and squash as their staple crops. Corn was so important that it formed the basis of their religious and cultural identity. The tortilla, made from ground corn, became a staple food item, often used to scoop up or wrap other ingredients. The use of flour tortillas, which are central to the modern burrito, began to gain popularity in northern Mexico. Flour was introduced to the region by the Spanish, who brought wheat and other crops to the Americas. This was a significant shift from the traditional corn tortillas used in the southern parts of Mexico. While tortillas have existed for thousands of years, the burrito itself, as we know it today, is believed to have originated in northern Mexico, specifically in the state of Chihuahua. The word burrito comes from the Spanish word burro, meaning donkey. Some historians believe that the name was derived from the way the rolled tortilla resembled the bedrolls that donkeys carried. Others suggest it was named after the burro, or donkey, because the burrito was seen as a simple, hearty meal that could be easily carried, much like the load a donkey might carry. The burrito likely emerged in the late 19th or early 20th century in the Chihuahua region, where the combination of flour tortillas and various fillings was common. It is said that street vendors, called burriteros, would prepare these handheld meals for travelers and workers. These early burritos were simple: a large flour tortilla wrapped around a filling of beans, meat, often beef or pork, and sometimes chili peppers. These fillings varied based on what was available in the local area. As Mexico experienced political and economic changes during the 19th and early 20th centuries, many Mexicans migrated to the United States, particularly to the southwestern states. This migration led to the introduction of Mexican food to American culture, with the burrito playing a key role. By the early 1900s, the burrito began appearing in the United States, particularly in areas with large Mexican communities such as California, Arizona, and Texas. In California, the burrito began to take on a more elaborate form. This transformation was partly due to the influence of local ingredients such as avocados, which would become synonymous with Mexican cuisine, and more varied fillings like rice, guacamole, and sour cream. As the burrito evolved, it became increasingly popular, especially among those looking for a quick, filling, and portable meal. The 1940s and 1950s saw the rise of the mission-style burrito in San Francisco. This style of burrito which is often referred to as the California burrito, is characterized by its large size and variety of fillings. The Mission District in San Francisco became the epicenter of this new type of burrito, with several Mexican restaurants offering the burrito as their main dish. The Mission-style burrito typically includes rice, beans, grilled meat such as carnitas or carne asada, cheese, salsa, and sour cream, all wrapped in a large flour tortilla. As Mexican-American food became more mainstream in the United States, the burrito continued to evolve. By the 1960s and 1970s, burritos were a regular feature on the menus of Mexican restaurants, fast food chains, and street vendors. The burrito's popularity surged in the 1980s with the opening of fast casual chains such as Chipotle, which helped introduce the burrito to a new generation of customers. Chipotle's success was based on the concept of a build-your-own burrito, where customers could select their own fillings and toppings. This customization option resonated with American consumers, and burritos quickly became a favored choice for lunch or dinner. The rise of fast casual Mexican food chains like Chipotle, Qdoba, and Baja Fresh helped cement the burrito as a global icon. The 1980s and 1990s also saw the rise of burrito bowls, where the fillings of a burrito were served without the tortilla, making it a more health-conscious option for those watching their carb intake. This innovation further expanded the reach of burritos to health-conscious consumers, contributing to the dish's widespread popularity. In recent years, the burrito has continued to evolve, with chefs and home cooks experimenting with new ingredients and flavor profiles. The rise of food trucks and pop-up restaurants has furthered innovation in the burrito world. Chefs have played with unusual fillings such as Korean BBQ burritos, sushi burritos, and breakfast burritos filled with eggs, bacon, and avocado. Vegetarian and vegan burritos have also gained popularity, with plant-based proteins like tempeh, tofu, and seitan replacing traditional meats. The use of fresh, organic, and locally sourced ingredients has become a hallmark of many modern burrito joints, reflecting a growing demand for sustainable and healthy food options. Even in traditional Mexican cuisine, the burrito has seen regional variations. In Mexico, some regions still make simpler, smaller burritos, often with just beans and cheese or beans and potatoes. In contrast, other areas, such as Baja California, have introduced seafood-based burritos featuring fish or shrimp as the main protein. And there you have it, the perfect burrito, wrapped and ready to go. From the first bite to the last, this tasty creation brings together all the flavors we love in one delicious package. Whether you're making it at home or grabbing one on the go, burritos are always a crowd pleaser. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more mouth-watering food ideas.